There was a time when this place was alive. Not just a game, not just pixels on a screen. It was a dream, a fragile world we built together. You could hear the voices of friends, feel the rush of victory, taste the sweat of late night planning. But I had to shut it all down. Not because it failed, but because it was breaking me. This is the story of why I had to shut it down and bury the memories with it. It all started with a few friends, just some people I met in another Roblox game. We weren't a community, not at first. We were just a scattered group with a shared itch to create something bigger. The idea was simple: build a Roblox Army, not just a club, but something real. Ranks, squads, strategy, a place with rules, roles and meaning. But from day one, the road was rough. We stumbled over disagreements, bugs, people leaving without warning. Sometimes it felt like every step forward and 2 steps back. We never grew beyond 150 or 200 members, far from the thriving community I dreamt of. But each person mattered, each name was a thread holding us together. I created a group on May 24th, 2024. A day fueled by frustration, a spark of determination after being mad at how things were going elsewhere. I poured hours into maps, ranks, videos and training drills. But no matter how hard I worked, the energy would always fade. Motivation came easy when we had success, views, active players, praise. But dwindled just as quickly when the numbers fell silent, when the world seemed to turn its back on us. And in those moments, I wondered if all the hours, all the effort, were just echoes in an empty hall, heard by no one, fading faster than they were made. And in the end, the map was empty, and so were we. It was supposed to be the launch pad, the megaphone that amplified the story to the world. I spent late nights scripting, recording, editing. Each video was a chance to pull more people in, to breathe life into the army. For a moment it worked. Thousands watched, weekend events filled up fast. Promotions felt earned, and the group was alive with energy. But the climb was exhausting. The pressure to create, to perform, to keep the dream alive. It wore me down, and the algorithm was unforgiving. One misstep, a bad video, a missed upload, and the numbers would drop. Sometimes drastically. It felt like yelling into an empty room. Behind the scenes, the leadership weighed heavily. I wasn't just a creator, I was a commander. Mistakes in choosing who to trust, or who to promote echoed loudly. I found myself firefighting daily, fixing conflicts, covering gaps, managing burnouts, and less leading, less dreaming. I was a counselor, taught people off from taking to life, and helped couples solve problems, but with a screen in between, thousands of miles apart. I was more than a leader here, I was a human.
And I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I walk beside the still waters and
There came a point where the dream stopped feeling like a dream. Instead, it became a weight. a chain I couldn't break free from. I asked myself, am I building something real, or just holding together broken pieces? I stopped feeling proud. Instead, I was tired, emotionally drained, and haunted by the fear of failure. The group felt more like a ghost town than a community. The laughter, the bond, the spark, all but gone. Members I worked together with for months retired. Close friends left, and I was the only pillar left. So I looked back. What had I achieved? I had so many fun moments together with group members, with just normal service startups. But life had no problems. Our school was just far, far away. A star in the universe. I also remember our joint deployments with other groups. That was my first taste of chaos like never before. So fun and so chaotic. I planned ahead, but the plan crumbled faster than anyone saw it. In those moments I remembered why I started a group. So I made a harder choice in my life. To shut it down. To close the chapter instead of dragging it on. It wasn't surrender, it was acceptance. Deleting the group wasn't the end. It was a lesson. I learned how fragile success can be. How one person can carry only so much before the weight breaks them. Leadership isn't just about shouting orders or creating rules. It's about listening, adapting, and sometimes letting go. I realized motivation driven only by success is fleeting. It's passion that sustains. But passion needs space to breathe, to fail, and to grow. And most of all, I learned that dreams don't die just because a project ends. They evolve, waiting for the right moment to rise again.
Beats fast, colors and promise.
So, what now? I don't know if I'll build another army. Maybe someday, maybe not. But if I do, it'll be different. I'll carry these lessons with me. The good, the hard, the bittersweet. Because every end is just a new beginning in disguise. Bye.
I think Skyblock, at its core, is the ultimate challenge in resource management. You spawn on a tiny island in an empty universe. All you have is a tree, some supplies, and some dirt to stand on. You have to treasure every dirt block, because if one falls into the void, there's no way to replace it. And as you carefully navigate your absurd circumstance, you gain a new appreciation for the few things you have, as you meticulously use them to their fullest effect. With nothing but some ice, lava, and saplings, you slowly transform this empty expanse into a world of your very own. Skyblock teaches us that no matter how ridiculous the odds may seem, within us resides the power to overcome these challenges and achieve something beautiful. That one day, we'll look back at where we started and be amazed by how far we've come.